Welcome to Showcase Richmond. I'm Amy Carter. For people injured on the job, it's important they become informed of their rights. Reinhardt, Harper, Davis are Virginia work injury lawyers who educate and empower their clients. All three partner attorneys at RHD have been recognized 6 years in a row in the category of workers' compensation law claimants. And this includes Stephen Harper, who has also been recognized by Virginia Lawyers Weekly as a 2021 leader in the law. He joins us now to talk about what to do if you experience an injury at work. So welcome to the show and congratulations on that recognition.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you for having me here.
Yes. So Stephen, what is the first thing you should do if you get hurt on the job?
Really two things. Obviously, the most important one if you get hurt on the job is you got to get medical treatment as soon as possible. From the workers' comp case perspective, you got to notify a supervisor within 30 days of your accident. So the mistake people make is they get hurt, they run to the doctor, and they don't tell a supervisor about it. You've got 30 days, you got to notify them of how the accident happened and what your injuries were. Again, most importantly, get medical treatment, but make sure you notify a supervisor. And
that is, like, as you said, the biggest mistake that people typically make. Any other issues that people sometimes make in this process?
People think that because they're out of work and they're getting their medical treatment taken care of by the insurance company for their employer, that they're getting a weekly check and comp to pay them for their time out of work, that they're taken care of. But that's not the rule in Virginia. In Virginia, you're not officially covered till you have an order entered by the Workers' Compensation Commission. That is the court for workers' comp cases. You have to what we call an award order entered. And until that happens, anything you're getting is just a voluntary payment. The insurance company could change their mind and say, we paid you when we shouldn't have. Even though we paid for that first visit with the doctor, we're not going to pay for the surgery you need. And so people assume because they're getting a check that everything's okay, and it's not.
Wow. And how long do people have to pursue a claim?
You have 2 years from the day of the accident. Again, you got to notify a supervisor within 30 days. You try to do that in writing or text message, email, something like that, not just verbally. But then you have to file a claim form with the Workers' Compensation Commission. Again, people think because they're getting paid, things are okay, but the law says the individual who got hurt, has to go file a claim to the Comp Commission. You can do it online. And you have to file for everything you're seeking, which means your time out of work, your lost wages, your medical expenses, and the body parts that you were injured. Another mistake people make is when they go to the doctor, they don't tell the doctor every single injury they had in the accident. You know, they fell and they hurt their neck and their shoulder, but their shoulder's killing them. So they talk about the shoulder and they never mention the neck. Well, then it turns out it was really a neck problem, not a shoulder problem. They didn't tell the supervisor within 30 days, or they didn't list all those body parts in the claim form they have to file with the Comp Commission. So that's a big mistake people make, is they wait too long and they don't file something to protect themselves.
And they really need to share all the information, as you said.
All the information. You got to make sure everybody knows everything, because you never know where your injury is going to go, how severe it's going to be.
That's so true. And when should people hire an attorney?
Well, I always say the sooner the better. You know, ideally someone would contact me within the first 30 days. Then I can make sure that the employer or the supervisor has been notified of the claim. What you have to remember is the insurance companies deal with thousands of these cases every year. They have attorneys on staff. They have attorneys they use 100 times a year. As soon as your accident happened, particularly with severe accident, they're going to be in touch with that attorney. They're going to start planning their defense to your case. They're looking for any excuse not to take care of your problem. So to protect yourself, you need someone like me who's done thousands of these cases. I fight with insurance companies all day long, every week. I can step into a case, make sure all the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted, make sure you've done everything you need to protect yourself. I can make sure the insurance company does what they're supposed to do to take care of you. You haven't been through this situation before. You don't know what the loopholes are. And there's lots of loopholes. There's lots of time limitations. We talked about 2 of them. There's really 14 different ones in a comp case.
Wow. Well, thank you so much, Stephen. Such a wealth of information. I'm sure our viewers appreciate. If you are interested in getting more information and getting in touch with Reinhardt, Harper, and Davis, here is the information for the firm. They're located at 4915 Radford Avenue in Richmond. Give them a call. Ask a question if you feel that you could use their service. 800-884-9507, or go online to vacomplaw.com. You can also find them on social media at Facebook and Instagram, as well as LinkedIn.